All right, I'm heading into the Young Hollywood studio. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's going on?
Checking it out. Hey.
Hi, Zendaya.
Hey.
Oh, now I see your dress standing up. It's so cute.
Thank you. All right. Do I turn it off?
I'm here with Zendaya. Great to see you.
You too.
Okay, Zendaya, I thought I had cool nails until I saw yours. I know you've Instagrammed these puppies before. How does your dad feel about the long nails?
He doesn't even mind because his thing is as long as they're not messed up, I can keep my nails. Like we kind of have a thing in our family like nails and toenails. We have an obsession with keeping them good. Like they have to be either polished or not polished at all. You know what I mean?
I'm a big fan of the show.
Thank you.
But the thing that I find amazing is you make it look easy, and you sort of have this attitude that it's just kind of, I mean, you're doing school, you're doing the show, you're doing everything, you're recording an album, but you make it look like it's no sweat. Because I know people go on the show and they're like, this is the hardest thing ever, but you're just like, da 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 da, and then you score 10s.
I think, I definitely try to keep it looking like that, but that is definitely not the case. Like,
Is that your acting coming into play?
It really is, because it's probably one of the most stressful things I've ever done.
Yeah.
It's very physically and mentally demanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I have to do school, so it's very hard to go from doing the samba to reading history. You know?
Right. Is it hard to then focus because there's so much adrenaline? I'm sure, especially after a show.
And adrenaline, and you're constantly thinking about the dance. You know what I mean? You're constantly, you don't want to mess up. So every time that I rehearse or whatever, I'm always trying to go full out so that I can try to get it better and better and better. And really, usually, dances don't really come to life or come together till that show day.
Yeah. So you're also working on an album.
Yeah.
So you've signed with Hollywood Records. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So is it going to be different from the show, sort of the sounds?
It is.
Yeah.
I think my style is more like rhythmic pop, which is like pop music, but it's kind of influenced a little more of hip hop. It has more, a little more edgy, I guess you could say, in that sense. And I think that, it's fun and it's different, and I really like to portray who I am as a person through my music.
So you're also nominated for a Radio Disney Music Award.
Yeah.
For Fashion is My Kryptonite. So what is your kryptonite?
In life, my kryptonite. Oh my God.
I saw a picture on your Instagram with pancakes with the center hollowed out, and you're like, this is how I eat pancakes.
Yeah, because that's the best part. It's like gooey and warm.
See, I like the crusty part on the outside.
That's my dad. He eats the outside, and I actually have a picture. I didn't post it yet, but it's a picture of both our pancakes put together because I eat the middle and he eats the outside, and so it's like, it was genius. I was like, why didn't we just order one pancake? Like, what a waste.
We have a game for you, and it's called Here to Stay or Time to Shake It Up. So we're gonna give you a list of trends, maybe stuff you've worn, maybe things I've seen you wear, and you say whether it's here to stay, whether you think it should stay, or time to shake it up and do something else, okay? You ready? Girls wearing boys' clothes.
Here to stay.
That was great. I know you did that recently.
I did that yesterday because I'm a tomboy, and so I like to dress up and do my girly thing, but when I'm off, I'm more, sweatpants, baggy stuff, Jordans, that's more my personal style, you know what I mean?
49ers hats.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? I think it's good. It's okay. I think girls can kind of pull it off and do the tomboy thing, and it's everlasting. I mean, you can do that forever.
Spikes and studs on clothing.
I think it's time to shake it up a little bit because I love spikes and studs on clothing, but it's kind of been an ongoing thing, and it's okay, can we find a different kind of, you know what I mean? But it does make stuff look really cool. It does automatically add edge and cool stuff, and I think it's cool, but I want to find out that new thing.
Hello Kitty.
Come on, guys. Hello Kitty is timeless. I love Hello Kitty. I'm like a Hello Kitty fanatic.
I saw the Kitty Gang, the sweatshirt that you were wearing.
I have Kitty Gang sweatshirt. I have iPhone cases. I have pillowcase. I have everything Hello Kitty,
That's your kryptonite, I think.
It is.
Okay. Bodysuits, AKA Beyonce.
I think it depends on who you are. Okay.
And where you're wearing
If you are Beyonce, you can rock a bodysuit. If you're my dad, don't rock a bodysuit.
Wedge sneakers.
Wedge sneakers. I think it's time to shake it up because I think it's cool and it is fun because I think, you know, being a tomboy, you want to have your girly moments and stuff like that. But I think I like the platformed shoes. You know, the shoes with like the extra platform.
So those are here to stay, because those have been around for a while.
Have been around for a long time,
Yeah.
and I feel like they're here to stay. That would be my version.
Okay, and then the last one, top knots in the hair, because I know you've rocked that.
I think that's timeless because I think it looks pretty on everyone, you know what I mean? I feel like it like shows face and necks, and you know, it's beautiful on people, so I think it's pretty. You don't necessarily have to hide behind your hair all the time.
So before I let you go, what has surprised you most about being on Dancing with the Stars?
That I can ballroom dance. I think that's the surprising part, is because, you know, this is so, you know, people, you know, think that, oh, it's easy, you know, it looks like, you know, but it's really, it's very challenging and it's very difficult. And especially being that you're good from the start, you know, people want to see more and want you to continue to be good. So that's a lot of stress that adds on to that. So I think I just surprised myself being able to even do it. And, you know, everybody else is surprised too. So I'm in the same boat, guys. I understand. I did not think I could do it either.